Test. Wow. You just can hear me? You just can hear me? Yes? Yes. Can you hear me from the vastness of space? Okay, here we go. Step into the light. Guru, 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 guru. Please don't go. Why? You obviously do not appreciate me. You know I know when I'm not wanted. Adios. Don't splash me, there's no water in space. Wait, is your water in space? Wait. Channel is not live. What the fudge, mother fudger? What do you mean channel is not live? At Charlotte Suzu. Your channel is not live. No. Yes. Okay, looks like I have to connect directly to the stream. What is it? How come the channel is not hacking live? What is this nonsense? Am I not streaming right now, Warudo? Why does it not recognize my drone channel? Okay. Okay, hacking be like that then. Copy link address. Okay, here we go. Like that! Is that broken? I used to be able to just connect to the channel directly and it'll just tell when I'm live. So I have to link to the live stream hacking directly. Okay. Be hacking alley. Gaming Gatsby, thank you for the super chat. Adios. I'll head into the light. We will never have full body 3D stream ever again. Because I am too lazy to put on trackers. Hira hira! Hira! Vampires and charlatans! Ah, salut, bonjour, guten Morgen, salutatori, chas, namaste, yeah, kamista, reading screen, yeah, konnichiwa, we Suzu. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. I realized I hadn't done a stream in the maid outfit using the tracing yet, so here I am. Here I am. Hopefully you're all doing well. I am doing alright. I slept. Like, I woke up like an hour and a half ago. Cause I'm tired from my job. Can you not see? I just got off of work. And now it is time to relax. Okay, originally I was gonna do something different for this stream. But I realized, oh wait. That's a waste of me having the tracing. So we won't do that. We will just Zatsu Dawn for an hour. Yeah, it's a super busy time at work. I'm gonna have to like work this weekend. But yeah. You slept in a neat outfit? Yeah, I wish. Oh my gosh. I came home from the office. Just passed out. spaced out. Right? Just flop on the bed. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. Who can blame me? I'm a hard worker. My condolences, is this the price for being off for Valentine's Day? Nah, this other stuff. The stuff that I was working on Valentine's Day. Now, and besides, I wasn't even hacking off. Okay, I worked literally that morning. But, no, that was for another project. It's already submitted. Yeah, she's usually busy. Okay, dudes. I am somewhat grateful that I stream at the time that I stream. It's already nighttime because, okay, the apartment that's right next to my apartment, the tenants moved out and left it a mess, right? And so now the management has to redo that whole apartment. So I want to say every day this week, right? I just hear all day long. Okay, not all day long, but almost all day long. Starting from like hacking 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Right? It's just hammer, drill, hammer, lights flickering, hammer. Okay? And I just got a text from the landlady who calls me Brittany. Even though in the text she got my hacking name right. She called me Charlotte. But like when I bump into her face to face, like she calls me hacking Brittany. Anyways, I got a text from landlady just like an hour ago, saying, hey, just to let you know, the maintenance workers will be drilling and hammering next to you pretty much all day tomorrow and all day Saturday. And I say, what? You're working on a Saturday too? She thinks you're two different people. Maybe so. Maybe hacking so. I remember the neighbors left the rental house poop and worse all over the place. Oh. I think my neighboring apartment may be in like a similar state of disarray. Alright? From what the landlady said, it's kind of bad. Right? It's kind of bad. I don't know how bad, but like, yeah, it's just kind of bad. Okay? Right? But yeah, the dudes have been working like since like last week. But last week wasn't so bad. But this week is all like it's like that all hacking day, mother fudger. Like all day. And now I get this text and yeah, there's gonna be more of that tomorrow, all day tomorrow. Also all day Saturday. So I'm like, wow, okay, wow. I'm glad that I have like no streams like smack dab in like in the morning or the middle of the day, you know. They stream at night. What the fudge? Yeah. I don't know how bad it is, but because I've been working on this during apartment, this is like coming on 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks now. I don't know, I think it may be kinda bad. Dudes! Into the light goes the moving tracing. I must return it. Okay, I must return it. Let us take this stream to give it a proper graduation. It is right here in front of us. You cannot see it unless you open your third eye. But please trust me when I say it's right here in front of us. It served me well. Yes, it is graduating. Into the light it goes. Yeah. Hey. You're supposed to tell me like when like UPS is coming to pick it up, but they haven't talked to me yet about when UPS is coming to pick it up. If UPS, wait, change it to camera 2. Like, change it to camera 2. If UPS never comes to pick it up, does that mean I get to keep it forever? Okay, you can change it back now. So yeah. Let me know. Iowa got to keep the third heckin' quintuplet second figure. She was not supposed to keep that, but yet somehow she has that. How come I can't keep the tracing? Okay, what the fudge? Dude, I could not believe that during mother fudger. Then maybe I could have I turned down that hacking sponsorship opportunity. My eyes, you are the dudes who picked the darn camera. This is the sun POV. Like, dudes, I'm kind of salty, man. I'm kind of salty because if I had known that, I would get a free figure out of it, then I would not have turned down the sponsorship. Okay. Yeah, like a couple of nice figures there. I remember they had like an Inuyasha figure. You know, I would have asked for that and then probably given it to my mother as a present. Didn't get a VR headset. Okay, but I also got a VR headset. They also sent her a Dora VR headset. She didn't have a Dora VR headset before this. Okay, I believe everybody else in Gen 1, Gen 2 had VR headset except for me and Nyla. So where the heck is my free figure? I want a darn free figure. Gosh darn it. The hacking fudge me. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me say a few months before, like something in the summer. I think it was like in the summer before the company died. Management approached a lot of us, all of us, some of us, I don't know. Management at least approached me saying, hey, there's this company that makes figures, anime figures, right? And they will sponsor like an unboxing figure review stream. You just like pick a figure that you want and they will send you the figure and you do like unboxing hand cam stream to review the figure and then you send it back. right? But they will like pay you for this, right? And I was like, but I don't do hand cam streams. Why are you I don't do hand cam streams. The most I can do is like pre-recorded funny video. Okay? But you wouldn't ask me for this because I don't do hand cam streams. So I was like, yeah. Let's say accept pre-recorded video. And it's like the most unserious. Like, why the heck do you think I know anything about anime figure? Okay. I don't know anything about anime figure. Okay, like the last figure I bought. Okay, I just buy like a cup. Sometimes I buy like a Nendoroid. Okay, I buy Nendoroid, and the last figure I have, I didn't even have to buy it. Okay, I didn't have to buy it. You want to know the last figure that I actually have attained? Okay, it is a Madoka Magica figure, but I won it. Okay, I won it. I attended one year. I attended Anime Expo, and I won it from Aniplex. Okay, there was a raffle, and I won it from Aniplex. Okay, so yeah, I got a free Madoka figure. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's what I have. Never have taken it out of the box, right? I like Madoka. Okay, so it wasn't like it was like some series I wasn't a fan of. Okay, but yeah, I like Madoka. But yeah, I want a Madoka figure. Like 2019 or something, right? Like 2019, I think. Something like that. Wait, it gets sticky? Wait, does the wax or the paint or something like melt off? But yeah, so yeah, that is literally the last non-Nendoroid figure that I have obtained, and I didn't even like buy it myself. I didn't even spend my own darn money on it. So I don't really know anything about anime figures. I don't really know anything about anime figures. Okay, part of me was somewhat tempted to get like, okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Hey, give me a while. Let's see, what's a good picture of this? So if I just say it, I may not, like, people may not know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, look at this! Look! Look at it! Wait, wait. Okay, I was tempted to buy this figure. I did not. But I was tempted. I was tempted. Okay, because he's super cute. I was tempted. But I did not. Because I was broke. Not Reina, this is Rosary. Not Reina. Though if Reina did have figure, I would buy it. No, this is Rosary. Yeah. So, that was the last time I saw a figure, and I was like, oh my gosh, I would like to have it, I would like to obtain it, but I resisted. Is this what your swimsuit would look like? Nah! I said no bikini tiaras! Besides, once again, I don't have any wigs, I don't have any clothes. I don't have anything. Okay, the artist is cooking. I will wait patiently for the first draft. Okay? It is in the whip. Okay? It is in the whip. Work in progress. Okay? I've already paid a deposit. I'll pay the rest once I get the final artwork, but it is in the whip. Alright. 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 But yeah, hopefully, because I'm expecting the artwork to be done. Like, I expect like something like anything now. Since it is technically till end of February, anything now. Hopefully that means I can have summer outfit reveal this year in like June or July. August is kind of late, but I'll take that as well. So yeah, anything now. Anything now. Anything now. Cross fingers. I'm sorry, I can't cross fingers right now. I'm crossing the fingers in secret. In spirit. Cause I would like something like kinda a little bit more casual, like other than like original outfit, other than idol outfit. I feel like sometimes maybe the maid outfit might be too much, right? It's like, just came home from work. Okay, I mean, maybe some people will come in here and misunderstand and think that I am longing to serve you. No! That is your job! You are to deliver the goods to me! Not, no! I am here. Keep pretending like sitting in a chair. I am here to be served. sitting in an invisible chair. Yep. What will you be serving me today? I think you are a space me. No, space is just relaxing. It's just relax. Oh, we still need to relax. Okay. Let's relax. Let's start with some stretches. Okay. We're stretching the leg. Stretching the other leg. Over here. And then we are relaxed. We are relaxed. Alright. Since this will be the last 3D stream for a while because I have the perception neuron is over there. I have no will to put on the straps. Or else I need for a 35 months membership. Being trapped in outer space seems more terrifying and relaxing to me. What do you mean you're trapped? You are here with your emote. See, wait, does it look like ice? Like I could ice skate. Look, the Olympics was on. I didn't see any of it. Look. Look at my form. Look. Ice skating. Okay, now you've melted the darn ice. The sun has melted the darn ice. Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired. Have you ever ice skated? Okay. There is a very simple answer to this question. I'm still here, alive and streaming to you. Am I not? If that answer is yes, then it's easy to infer whether or not I have ice skated. There's no water in space! She would have been obliterated by the ice. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I have never done anything that would get me killed. Alright? I'm super cautious about that. Okay, because I value what little time on this earth I may have. Okay? 400 years is not enough time to play every game and watch every anime with a girl in it. Right? Right. If to rollerblade, ice skating is not far off from my one-time experience. I cannot rollerblade. I had some baby rollerblades when I was like 5. I had some baby rollerblades. But that was back when I actually had like, no, it wasn't until I was 6. Yeah, so I guess I had the rollerblades when I was 6, okay? But, or maybe I don't know, I remember having rollerblades. Maybe my mother just let me rollerblade down the hallway or something. But yeah, I didn't really have access to a backyard until elementary school, till 1st grade. Because when I was 6, that's when we went to live with my grandmother. My grandmother had a townhouse, right? That had a backyard, right? Had a detached garage. I say backyard, but it was concrete. There was a little corner with like a garden, but I never went into there because my grandmother would lose her entire mind, right? And also because there were like worms in the grass and I was afraid of the worms. One Piece season 1 watch along? Never! It's too long! I will never watch One Piece. Okay? I was way 6 sooner. See the live action, Netflix live action. Which actually I have heard good things about. I actually legit heard good things about the Netflix live action. But I'd sooner watch that than hacking the anime with 10 billion episodes. Okay? I am tangentially aware of the website One Piece. But even then, even if you gave me a guide to cut down on the filler episodes, I have no will. I don't have it in me to watch One Piece because it is 10 billion episodes long. Even though people are like, oh my gosh, it's peak, oh my god, I don't have it in me. I'm not going to poop on One Piece, okay? I've never seen it. Okay, I don't have an opinion on it. So, I'm not out there trying to insult dude's favorite manga or anime. I just don't have it in me. Okay? I have no opinion, I have no negative opinion, I have no positive opinion. I'm neutral on One Piece, I just will never check it out. It's too long. It's too long. Okay? And, I'm not quite sure when One Piece started, but I'm pretty sure it started when I was too baby brain to appreciate a show like that, okay? If it was not girly or had Pokemon in it, it did not appeal to me. The only exception being Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why. That is not the type of thing I would watch. But somehow, my little cousin, when he came over to visit, right? He was tuning Cartoon Network on Toonami. And after Sailor Moon, there was a thing called Dragon Ball Z. And I guess we just left the TV on because it was something he wanted to see. And I got into it. This is not usually the type of thing I would ever watch because there were no girls and hacking Dragon Ball Z, which always bothered me. But I got over it. I liked Krillin and Gohan. Yeah. Not even Digimon. I wasn't really too into Digimon. Okay. This is to me elementary school making difference between Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon was so clearly for like the children. Digimon was like for like slightly older okay? It was sometimes just a little bit too mature for me, okay? So I never got, and also, I was like, what is Digimon? This is a rival to Pokemon. I am Pokemon loyalist. I will not check out Digimon. Okay, so actually, I guess you can say Digimon was edgier. But I wasn't into that. Okay? But yeah, I did actually eventually start watching Digimon Tamers, like the 3rd season of Digimon. I actually got into that. But that's like the only season that I watched. Right? What about Monster Rancher? I never really got into Monster Rancher. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't for me. Did not appeal to me at all. Also watched a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But wasn't really into it because there are no girls in Yu-Gi-Oh! No girls do any cool things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? No girls do anything cool in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? So I couldn't get into hacking Yu-Gi-Oh! either. Okay? My Valentine is kind of cool. Okay, all the girls are sidelined for hacking Yugi. Okay? They're all sidelines for all of the male characters, okay? They cannot be sidelined like, okay? To say that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has female characters is to say there's important girl characters in Dragon Ball Z. This is not the truth. Do not lie, just be honest. And let people decide whether or not to watch based on the actual honest truth. Okay? What about Beyblade? Never got into Beyblade. Okay? My thing when I was little was Sailor Moon, obsessed with Sailor Moon. Okay? And then Pokemon. And then Dragon Ball Z. I wasn't like super obsessed with Dragon Ball Z. I just thought, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. But I was obsessed with Sailor Moon. I was obsessed with Pokemon. Okay? Bakugan, I don't even, to this day, I don't know what the heck Bakugan is about. What is that about? I have heard of it, but I never got into that. I don't even know what the heck it's about. Yeah, I never checked out Beyblade. That's an Inuyasha. Oh, I loved Inuyasha. Okay, I loved Inuyasha. My mother once saw me watching Inuyasha and thought that Kagome was a knockoff Sailor Mars. I was offended by this remark. It's like not every black-haired anime girl is Sailor Mars. Okay? Lo and behold, my mother, for some reason, starts to check out Inuyasha on her own accord. And now she is a bigger Inuyasha fan than I am. Okay? Okay? Yeah. My mother loves Inuyasha. Loves Inuyasha. And Beyblade and Bakugan got heavily pushed in 2010s. Well, I was past the market for that, so like in 2010s, what was I interested in? Like Kraken, Haruhi Suzumiya. So I feel like I was past the market, the main market for Beyblade and Bakugan in the 2010s. Yeah, I was more into like what? Like coming on what's considered like modern anime. Yeah. Once your mother really liked Maison Ikoku. Yeah, she watched. Okay, because she watched Inuyasha, she decided to check out a bunch of Rumiko Takahashi works, right? So she watched Maison Ikoku. I've never seen it. She watched that. She tried to watch Ranma in half, but she was like, sometimes the story points are good, but sometimes they're just stupid, right? So yeah. Yeah, I feel like my mother just doesn't like harem stuff. Okay. Yeah, I feel like my mother just doesn't like harem stuff. The new Ranma is fun. I haven't checked it out. Let's see. Are we feeling relaxed? Are we feeling relaxed? How can I calm you down? Let's do some stretches. With the legs. Other side. Zero Joker, thank you for your super chat. Why did you think you could hit me in space? It's space. It's not rigged. It's space. It's not rigged. It's space. Yes, you will dress forever. Arby, thank you for a super chat. It's space, mother fudger! What do you expect? But I will say thank you for feeding the aliens. Ah, yes. Zoom in like a darn sniper so I can't dodge. That's the only way you can win. Red Grace, thank you for the super chat. Alright. You may not be able to see it now. Okay, yes, you can see it now, but here. Okay, you may not be able to see it now, but here. I am bowing. Apologies, I have fallen off. February was full of like short streams because I'm inundated with work. I am dying. But next week should be somewhat back to normal. With streams that are longer than an hour. Can you do a hole on the floor? Pause. Okay. Neo. What is this called? It's called like Dogeza, right? Dogeza. There. Yes, oars! Oars. Yeah, I looked at my like streams this past like couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, and it's been like what the heck, 1 hour streams, little to no gaming. I mean, I guess you guys don't care about that, but 1 hour streams, short streams, and then like yeah, dude, I'm just too. Yeah, this is killing me. I care about gaming, sure. Yeah, February is a bad month. Yeah, that's why I wish Minecraft server was in March. I wish this was in March as well. But it is what it is. It's understandable, no real need to do Geza. Yeah, but at least the Tracy picks it up. That was impressive. Huh. What? Legs are going crazy. But yeah, we should be back to normal like next week, Monday. Cause most everything will be done by tomorrow or by Monday at least. Right? 100 push-ups? No, I will die. I will die. One. One. You get one. Dude. Also, the Tracer puts out heat. It gets hot. It gets hot. No. I don't want to die. Wait, I have like a little fan that's really quiet. I shouldn't be kind too late for that. But once again, they haven't contacted me back about scheduling UPS pickup. So maybe I'll get to keep it. Sorry, UPS never got back to me. Sorry. Yeah, the sun is the tracing. Right here. You can see it if you open your third eye. Yeah. No exercise. No exercise. I just want to relax until like next week. Alright, next week we should be back to like a normal schedule. Once again, sorry. Sorry for short streams this month. The Relaxation room will come March next week. They'll charge you for the tracing and then get it back. Yup. Yeah. Dude, I was so heckin' paranoid. I was like, what? Dude. Just somebody will swipe it. You know, I never ever had like a package stolen. This will just now be the time. Okay? Like one time, like this is a pretty good apartment building. I mean, it's old. There were some technical problems. There were some pricing problems. But otherwise, it's pretty good building. Like, there was one time I went to go work in the office and go see my mother for like 2 weeks for Christmas. This is before I started streaming. And a package came, like I had left home, like I'm gonna say around like December, like 14th, 15th, something like that. And didn't get back until like December, like 29th or so. And in that time, a package was delivered like 2 days after I left. And it was still there on my front door. 2 weeks and nobody took it. Okay, so I never had a package stolen or anything. Right now, I've never had a package stolen, but I was just paranoid that package, $11,000 package. Suddenly, this is the time that a dude will activate and take this expensive package. And I had to sign a contract saying that if I don't return it or if it gets damaged, that I will pay $11,000 within 10 days. Within 10 days. I was so paranoid about signing this, man. Because I'm like, I don't have $11,000. I don't have $11,000. Well, okay. I have to put it on a credit card. Why is this stream title relaxed? Because I am now relaxed because I will safely return this. Nothing happened. The cat didn't knock it over. Okay? Alright? And now I can rest easy that this very expensive device, yes, I do have the credit limit, okay? $12,000 credit card limit. So, it would almost max out my credit card, but technically, yeah. No jinx. What if it slips from your hand while you're giving it to the UPS guy? Yes, the UPS guy is at fault. Why didn't he die for it? But yeah, cause they, like I sent a screen cap saying yes, here's diagnostics, the device still works. And then they're supposed to follow up with me about like when UPS guy is supposed to come to pick it up, right? So they also want a picture of like how I'm packaging it, right? But they haven't gotten back to me, so does that mean I get to keep it? I got free figure, free waifu figure. Can I get free mocap, free mocap camera? If you give it to me for free, I promise I will show it. I'll be your official spokesperson for the end of time. They'll have to pay me. Don't think that who would not want Charlotte Suzu as their official spokesperson? Look, I can show. Look at this. Do you hate strapping up? Do you hate trackers? Would you like to move freely? Invest in the move and tracing today. Yeah, see? Are you not a person who's like, Mother Fudger, sound! Here's my money! Here's my money! I'm not even a VTuber, but yet I must purchase this thing! I'm not an animator or game developer, yet I must purchase this thing! Come on, you look at me and don't think this face could be your spokesperson. Look at me. Peak commercial ability. Peak commercial ability. Who would not want me as their mascot? You know what I have to do. I thought the tracing stuff was just about. Why do you think I have $11,000? No, I have divulged my finances on this channel. I have been transparent with the finances on this channel. Why do you think I can afford $11,000? Okay? Even the indie price of $7,000 is like an entire year's worth of YouTube activities and memberships. Okay, that's an entire year's before taxes, by the way. So not even quite like 1 year. 1 year worth of memberships and ad revenue and super chats. Okay? So even if you account for memberships, ad revenue, and super chats, it's still not enough. No, I didn't buy this during hacking thing. Okay? Not out of not wanting to buy it, but out of, I would like to be able to buy groceries. Okay? I like to be able to buy groceries. Okay? This is several months worth of rent. And it's not an easy amount to recuperate at my current size. Yes, this was a tryout thing. I saw that they had this rental demo program because they wanted to send a unit out to people, to like game developers, animators, VTubers, right? To get feedback and to get the word out that their product is available and whatnot, right? And for testing and feedback, Right, so I signed up. Got accepted into the demo program and then they sent it to me. But yes, I have to send it back. Technically, the demo program ends tomorrow. Yeah, it ends tomorrow. Okay. No, you have to do. This is bonus round. We have to vote on this. We have to vote on this. USA versus England. Bonus round. Footlong Mexican hot dog versus vegan loaded fries. Left or right? Don't say left. You have to be heckin' afraid of vegan here, okay? It's fries. Who cares if it's vegan? Look, this looks delicious. Fudge everybody who says left. Okay. If it's bonus round, I'll make the vote. I'm saying right. Okay? I will put that in there. Alright, let's start. Poland versus Italy. Sausage in a pint versus Sri Lankan food platter. Both of these are free. Left or right? Both are free. Wow, that was close. Netherlands versus Netherlands. Ned versus Ned. Bottle of wine. Sugar crumble pastry. Free. Versus Stroop waffle ice cream. Free. Free versus free. Left or right? Ah. Wow. Close though. USA versus Qatar. Chicken corner kick fries. Free for season ticket holders. Versus sushi. Free in the VIP box. Okay, free for VIPs. Who the heck cares? Sushi at a game? Okay. Left or right, dudes? Wait, let me hydrate. I don't have heckin' sushi at a during game. England versus England. Steak and peppercorn sauce and crusty bread with chips. Free for volunteers. Versus berries. Free from a bush. Left or right? Okay, unironically, I would get the berries. You should wash it first, though. You know what? The right has it. There we go! England versus England. Iced bun. Versus free pint and festive caramel slice. Both free. Left or right? That was so close. Okay, these are super close. Well, most of these. USA versus, what is this? Iceland? Lobster, steak, chicken tender, and salad. Versus farmed salmon. Israel, wait, that's not the heckin' Italy. What the heck? Initials? Shorthand? No. Is it? I thought it was Iceland. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that language there looks like, I don't know, that looks Icelandic. Okay, but wait, why is it called ISL if it's Iceland? There's no S in Iceland. Or do they spell Iceland with an S? I learned this Icelandic spelling. Okay. I am trusting you, dudes. Okay, whatever. Left or right? Left or right? Okay. Japan versus Norway. A red-necked phalarope. I don't know. Free from the air. We've seen this bird before. Versus hot dog with self-serve toppings. Free with the Norwegian cruise. Left or right? Left or right? Cruise, yeah, cause this takes place over here. The Sea 2025. Left. Okay, barely. Netherlands versus Spain. Scotch egg versus fish. Dude, I'm sorry, the right is horrifying. That's terrifying. You guys actually want this during fish? Why? USA versus Italy. A free hot dog given to me after a mix-up with an order at New York Mets tonight. Yes, it turned out to be just a bun. Versus free oysters. The flavor of New York is just bread. It's alright, I like bread. I would eat the bread. Literally left for me. All the way. Turkey versus Italy. A carton of water. Free versus oysters. Also free. You want this oyster or you want this water? Why is your water in the cart? It has to be the water needs to be mass produced. It is free. Six out of 10. That was a pretty hard one today. I never had oyster before. Okay, anybody want me to do some last minute cool 3D moves while we still have the tracing? Do a flip. Stop telling me to K myself. Can you do a stylish punch? Alright. Hooyah! Break dance. Anything else? Can you do Karate JoJo? I'm not familiar with JoJo enough to do that. Frolic in space? What is a Corona dance mean? We already did push up. YMCA. Can you do folklorical? I don't know what that is. Try ballet. Like that. Rick roll eyes. comment that was like, oh, I don't think the tracing is good for dance moves, but I have a different experience. I think it's actually alright for dance moves. I'm tired. Okay. Jeez, I wish I was not too busy. I wish this thing was like in March. That way I could like maybe learn a dance cover so we can do dance cover with this dream. Yeah. Okay. Alright. There, here's my dance cover. Alright. Can you do a split? No, I will die. Honey. It was nice knowing you. Perhaps someday we will meet again. We scored in sports, but how do you celebrate? Can you try to make GB possess your model? I tried already to get it on camera. It was too difficult. Okay. Alright, besides, I think he's sleeping. Anytime he's sleeping and not screaming, I like to keep the peace. Okay. Alright, there's a little bit of work we have to finish up. Alright, I'll get on that. Okay. And good. How has Stevie been dealing with the noise? He was like super on edge all this week, but I think as of yesterday, now he's used to the. I think he's used to it now. He was like super on edge and jumpy like Monday, Tuesday, and started to chill out a little bit yesterday. But there's more of that tomorrow. More of that even on Saturday. That's why he texted me a pre-apology for it. Thank you everybody for tuning into these 3D streams. Thank you for your patience this month. We'll be back to more regular streams next week. Sarah Joker, thank you for feeding the aliens. Thank you. Okay, next stream should be on Monday. Okay, thanks for paying the emoto tax. Hey, who is that? I didn't see it. Stream element, show me. Spinning machine, thank you for stream elements donation. Okay. With that, wish you all good